I don't know who Ray J was interviewing with, but you low down dirty dog. He had to apologize to Sexyy Red for lying on the fact that he had slept with her. Yeah. I didn't know, even though men still did that, I never understood why men lied on women to other men saying they slept with her.
Nah, you right. And when Sexyy hit me, she said on the DM, she said, "Nigga, you playing with my name. It's a problem." I went, hold on, let me go to. I immediately went to apologize.
Why?
We slept on the plane together. Bro, we slept on the plane together, bro. I was trolling. I know, bro. I was out of control. I wasn't okay. I did an apology on the news, on the national news. I said I'm sorry.
Come on, man.
Sexy, really?
The first shit always be, you know what I'm saying?
Like, Sexy, really? Like, I genuinely apologize. We ain't cool.
People Sexy is not here for the mess, and she just let Ray J have it after he decided to run his mouth and spread a rumor that she says is straight up cap. Yet Mr. Wade a minute himself got dragged into the hot seat after mentioning Sexyy Red in a wild story that had the blogs going crazy. But sis wasted no time clapping back, and let's just say she made it very clear she don't play about her name. Everything started with Ray J running his mouth on a Twitch live stream. Out of nowhere, he decided to tell viewers that he had slept with rapper Sexyy Red. No warning, no context, just straight up throwing her name out there like it was some kind of punchline. And let's be clear, Ray J is no stranger to controversy, especially when it comes to anything involving women in bedrooms. But this time people weren't laughing. The clip went viral fast, and fans immediately started tagging Sexyy Red to get her reaction. And oh baby, did she deliver. Sexyy Red was not having it. Sis hopped on her Instagram stories and Twitter, or X if you still call it that, and let Ray J know she wasn't one of the ones to play with. First she said, "Ninja lie on a duck every day be." Then, as if that wasn't obvious enough, she had to go all in and add 2 more tweets just to make sure that Ray J knows what this is about. Cornball beep line on your meat is weird, playing your beep not with me. And then she added, "Even to be saying we slept on the plane together, I said hi, and kept it pushing as you cuck now." People, one thing about Sexyy Red is that she's going to speak her mind, and she meant every word. She also exposed DMS between her and Ray J, calling him out directly and asking what possessed him to spread lies for clicks. And in case there was any confusion, she cleared that up too. The only time they ever crossed paths was when they sat near each other on a plane. That's it, no hotel rooms now. Hookups not even a combo. Beyond hi, he wasn't in her section, he wasn't in her texts, and he definitely wasn't in her bed. After getting dragged up and down the internet by fans, bloggers, and Sexyy Red herself, Ray J finally backtracked. He popped up again on live stream, but this time with a whole different tune. He tried to soften the situation by saying,
First and foremost, I want to apologize to Sexyy Red because Sexyy Red is one of my favorite artists, and Sexyy Red and I was on a plane, and we were both flying somewhere, randomly saw each other. She was sitting by me. She had her space, I had my space. She had her own blanket, her own pillow. I had my own blanket and my own pillow. And we had a long flight. And we both were tired, you know what I'm saying? So we went to sleep. Just like we would sleep with anybody else that was sitting next to us on the plane.
That explanation only made it worse for Ray J. He tried to play it off like they just napped next to each other, but that's not what he originally said. And the internet remembers then. He finally admitted the truth. He made it all up. He said it was trolling, childish, and uncalled for. He even told people to spread the apology just as far and wide as they did the original lie. But let's be real, the damage was already done was. And then when you thought this whole thing will just sizzle out, Justin Bieber pops in out of nowhere, and he came for Ray J too. Apparently, he and Sexyy Red are cool. He was even spotted at her birthday party recently, and when he saw Ray J's nonsense, he had to say something. He reposted her response on his IG story and added, "This rubs me real wrong, sorry, at Sexyy Red, you the goat." Period. Short, sweet, and direct, no fluff. That right there is what real support looks like. The believers were shook, the Red fans were celebrating, and even neutral fans Had to respect JB for stepping up when it mattered. Let's be honest, this isn't just some little celebrity spat. This whole situation says a lot about how female artists, especially women in hip-hop, are constantly forced to fight for their dignity. Ray J thought he could casually throw out a lie about a woman knowing good, and well, it would go viral, and just laugh it off as trolling later. But Sexyy Red wasn't about to let that slide, and she shouldn't have to. The music industry already makes it hard enough for women to be taken seriously, add in false rumors and men clout chasing off their names, and it just gets nastier. But Sexyy flipping the script, that was powerful. She called him out with receipts, stood 10 toes down, and never let the narrative spin out of her hands. Her response wasn't just about Ray J, it was about all the men who think it's okay to disrespect women publicly and then apologize quietly behind the scenes. At the end of the day, Sexyy came out on top. She shut down a lie, gathered her receipts, and had her fans and Justin Bieber backing her all the way. Ray J, well, he's left trying to clean up a mess he created for absolutely no reason. And while some folks might try to play it off like a joke, let's be clear, lying about sleeping with someone is never funny, especially when it can affect someone's image, career, or peace of mind. This whole ordeal was messy, unnecessary, and straight up embarrassing for Ray J. But for Sexyy Red, it just showed the world how quick she is to handle business, stand her ground, and keep it moving. No fact.